here and bought himself an Audi TT, you know, against all his wife's wishes.
What the hell's an Audi TT?
It's a roadster, and it's fast, and they're fun. And I've test driven one, and I want to buy one. So please float me the cash to do so. Anyway,
next week.
He's just a flying down the road, you know, coming south, you know, through Marysville, and he's just carving these corners left and right, just like having a blast, you know. And so he's coming down here towards Otter Creek, and he comes flying over the bridge, and bang, there's that bubblegum machine, and it's back going around. So
bubblegum machine?
Yeah, on top of the white car, you know, the Crown Vic, you know, drive, you know.
Never heard of it, a bubblegum.
They're Chargers now.
You know.
And so he's getting pulled over by the cops, you know, and he's there on the side of the road, and the officer walks up, you know, he's kind of trying to buff himself up a bit, and he's got the shades on and everything else. He says, "Seemed like you were in a pretty big hurry there, sir. So where's the fire?" Says, "Well, I'm sorry, I got an emergency call from one of my patients." And patients, huh? So you're some sort of specialist, are you? And he says, "Yeah, I'm a rectum stretcher." I'm like, "Well, what the hell does anybody want a rectum stretcher for?" It's like, "Well, some people need it, some people don't, you know." It's like, "Well, so what the hell do you do?" It's like, "Well, you know, you go to work, you get the one finger in there, and you get two fingers in there, and you get your hand, eventually you get it stretched out there to about 6 feet, you know." And it's like, "Well, what the hell is anybody going to do with a 6-foot asshole?" So give him a radar gun and put him on the other side of the bridge.
I saw that one coming after the 6-foot asshole. All right, Kevin, what's your favorite joke? We all told jokes last night, so.
Guy's blasting down the freeway. He sees a sign. And it says, "Sisters of Mercy, brothel, 4 miles ahead." The guy kind of goes, "Okay, whatever." A few miles down the road, he sees another sign, "Sisters of Mercy, brothel, 1 mile." Now the guy's going, "You can't be serious." The next sign he sees, it says, "Sisters of Mercy, brothel, next exit." The guy goes, "Well, fuck, I gotta check this out." So he pulls off, and there's a big sign, "Sisters of Mercy, brothel." And he walks in, it's an old ramshackle building. And the guy walks in there, and there's a nun sitting on a chair by a door. And he says,
back, Kelly.
"Is this really a brothel?" And she goes, "Yes, my son." He says, "So I can get screwed by nuns?" She goes, "Yes, my son." He says, "Well, how much?" She says, $20, my son. He says, "Well, hell, that's cheap." He whips out his wallet and hands the nun $20. He says, "Okay, where do I go?" She says, "Step right through this door, my son." And he goes through the door, and he's out in the backyard. The door closes and locks behind him. And right from him is another sign that says, "Thank you, you've just been screwed by the Sisters of Mercy. Have a nice day."
I like that one.
Yeah. Do you guys ever hear the joke about the couple driving down the road that gets pulled over? All right? Anyways, all right, I'll tell you.